Hey guys, Josh Mason today at Fan Expo Chicago, and I'm here with Rico Ross from Aliens, one of the probably top 10 greatest sci-fi action films ever made. Rico, are you having a good show so far?
I am. The only bad thing about being here is that I'm not getting a chance to see any of the city. I'm from Chicago, so I really would have loved to see more of the city, but the, the con is very well run. I was impressed with this place.
As far as working on Aliens, I know you talked a little bit about this on the panels yesterday, but maybe to reiterate for people that don't know, how exactly did that role come your way, and how did you get involved with the project?
It was at a time when I was living in London, and there were a lot of movies happening that people didn't really know would be big movies, would be classics. And I happened to be lucky enough to get cast in Full Metal Jacket, Stanley Kubrick's movie, and then Aliens offered me a job as well. And I had already booked Mission Impossible. And all these were happening at the same time. And so I ended up having to pass on Mission Impossible on Full Metal Jacket because it conflicted with Aliens. And James Cameron said, "Listen, if you do Aliens, I'll let you do Mission Impossible, and I'll schedule around you." So it was just a great time for a young actor.
Well, I thought you were incredible in the film. The entire cast was incredible. Do you have, and I think I asked this on the panel yesterday, but again to reiterate, did you have one piece of advice or direction that Jim Cameron gave you on Aliens that you really took with you to other projects?
One of the things about Jim that I liked, and people might take this the wrong way because he has a history for being a little dogmatic, but when you're working with him, and he has this one kind of persona because it's business then. When you're not working with him, he's like one of the guys. But when we're working together, I remember there was one line I did, and he just said, "I don't believe it." And it was so refreshing because in Hollywood, a lot of times people will just they'll beat around it, but basically it'll take a long time to get that information to you. And personally, I love it when a director tells me if something's not working, let me know. I don't want to find out when it's on screen that it didn't work and now I'm looking like a bad actor. So if it's not working and you see it's not working, let me know. And he was very short with it. He says, I don't believe it. And so we would do another take until we got to the point where we both felt like it was real. So that was one of the things I took away is that if a director is straight with you, don't take it personally. This is business. And he's helping you create a better performance.